The federal government has announced plans to focus on diversifying the economy and free up more funds for capital projects from next year, announcing the plans to decide events during the World Bank annual meeting in Washington, U.S. The Minister of Finance, Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Lamido Sanusi, explained how Nigeria is focusing on growing other sectors of the economy besides oil and gas. While Mrs. Okonjo-Iweala explained that the focus is to develop a 4-year budget plan, the CBN governor explained that the Apex Bank is working with financial institutions to increase lending for agricultural development.
The Central Bank of Nigeria has the challenge of being the epicenter of finance for the federal government's economic reform program.
And that I will preserve, protect and defend the Constitution.
The Apex Bank, in conjunction with the Ministry of Finance, are driving the process, especially after the banking sector reform. It was no wonder when the leadership of both federal agencies addressed investors in the United States on the plans to diversify the economy. The CBN governor explained that the reform will be hinged on developing the agricultural sector.
Working with Agric, we developed this project of NERSOL, Nigerian Incentive-Based Risk-Sharing System for Agricultural Lending, which hopefully, so long as Agric does its own bit to fix commodity value chain, would increase bank lending to agriculture in the next 3 years to 7 or 9%.
For the jobs agenda, all the issues in terms of productive investment that would trigger growth are going to be key. And that is where the agriculture and the agribusiness becomes an important epicenter of the reforms. And when you take a sector like agriculture, you don't take it as a sector standing on its own. It's a multi-sectoral sector.
The CBN governor's position was corroborated by the coordinating minister for the economy, Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who told the gathering that the reform will see the creation of more jobs in the country.
We're going to work together with the central bank governor and the banking industry. On the fiscal side, we'll do our part and take care of it. On the monetary policy side, and in terms of getting the banks to do what they need to do, I hope he'll be doing his part. And together, we will really look at this beyond banking, into the real sector, into creation of jobs, into taking care of the needs of young people in the economy, and into growing this economy into a strong, diversified one that it needs to be.
And for the second consecutive year, Nigeria's Governor of Central Bank bagged the Best African Central Banker of the Year award.
I'd like to thank all my colleagues in the Central Bank who have worked tirelessly to deliver these results. I would like to assure everyone that we'll continue to maintain stability in these difficult times.
Many Nigerians look forward to how these reforms will speed up the development of the economy.